On a warm summer evening in Dover, New Hampshire, August 18, 2025, the tranquility of a close-knit neighborhood was shattered by the sound of gunfire. Around 8:30 p.m., frantic calls flooded the local police station as neighbors reported loud bangs emanating from the Long residence, a home long regarded as a beacon of stability and family devotion. What officers discovered inside would unravel a heartbreaking tale of love, illness, and overwhelming despair, leaving the small community of 2,000 residents grappling with shock and grief. Emily Long, born April 12, 1991, grew up in the picturesque coastal city of Dover, New Hampshire, surrounded by historic charm and natural beauty. The second of 3 children born to John and Linda Long, Emily's arrival followed a devastating miscarriage that had left her parents scarred. Her birth became a symbol of hope, a chance to rebuild after loss. Linda, a compassionate elementary school teacher, and John, a hardworking mechanical engineer, fostered a home grounded in love, discipline, and resilience. From an early age, Emily stood out as bright, motivated, and kind. Teachers recalled her as a cheerful student, always eager to learn and quick to help others. Her adolescence was marked by a strong work ethic and a quiet ambition. Dependable and approachable, Emily balanced academics with extracurriculars, earning admiration from peers and educators alike. Her determination led her to pursue a degree in hotel management, a field that aligned with her organizational skills and natural ability to connect with people. At university, she thrived, completing her coursework with the same perseverance that defined her childhood. It was during these formative years that Emily met Ryan Long, the man who would become her husband. Their relationship, built on mutual respect and shared goals, grew steadily over time. After years of courtship, they married, united by a vision to create a loving home and raise a family together. Born in 1977, Ryan Long came from a background that emphasized compassion and service. In his youth, he was passionate about music, often spending evenings playing guitar with friends. Described as gentle and thoughtful, Ryan carried these qualities into adulthood. He pursued a career in school psychology, driven by a desire to support children and families facing emotional and behavioral challenges. Over nearly a decade, he became a trusted figure in the school district, known for his calm presence and dedication. Parents respected him, colleagues admired him, and students saw him as a haven during difficult times. Ryan's commitment to helping others led him to earn a master's degree in counseling and certification as a board-approved behavior analyst. By 2022, he had expanded his career, teaching part-time as an adjunct instructor at the State University, sharing his expertise with aspiring counselors. His professional achievements complemented his personal life, where he was a devoted husband and father. Together, Emily and Ryan built a life that seemed to embody the American dream. Their marriage, rooted in affection and stability, welcomed 3 children: 2 boys, Parker and Ryan Jr., and a daughter, Lily. Their home was described as warm and vibrant, filled with the laughter of children and the love of 2 dedicated parents. Emily, now the director of operations for a local restaurant chain since 2018, balanced a demanding career with her role as a mother. Friends and neighbors marveled at her ability to juggle responsibilities while maintaining her kindness and generosity. Ryan complemented Emily perfectly. His patience and empathy anchored the family, and his work as a school psychologist made him a beloved figure in the community. To outsiders, the Longs were a model family, dedicated, hardworking, and deeply connected. Their home was a place of stability, a testament to their shared values and dreams. In early 2025, the Long family's idyllic life was upended by a crushing blow. Ryan was diagnosed with an aggressive form of brain cancer, a disease with a grim prognosis. Most patients survived no more than 15 months, and treatments like surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation offered little hope of halting its progression. The cancer brought debilitating symptoms, seizures, cognitive decline, and personality changes that transformed Ryan's vibrant spirit. Emily, thrust into the role of caregiver, shouldered the immense burden of managing Ryan's treatments while maintaining stability for their children. Determined to cope, she turned to social media, documenting her journey under the handle Ryan Cancer Wife. Her daily videos offered a raw, unfiltered look at life with a terminal illness, detailing the grueling cycles of treatment, her battles with depression, and the exhaustion of caregiving. The account became a lifeline, connecting her with a supportive online community and serving as a form of therapy. Yet, as weeks turned into months, Emily's posts grew darker. The relentless pressure of caring for Ryan, raising 3 young children, and managing her career began to take a toll. Her videos revealed a woman overwhelmed by hopelessness, grappling with emotional conflict and the weight of a life consumed by illness. By August 2025, Emily's mental and emotional state had deteriorated significantly. On August 17, she posted a final message, admitting she was crushed by depression but still fighting for her children. The next day, August 18, the Long family's story took a tragic turn. Around 8:30 p.m., neighbors reported hearing gunshots from the Long residence, prompting a swift police response. Inside, officers uncovered a scene of unimaginable horror. Ryan, 48, was found dead, along with 2 of their children, 8-year-old Parker and 6-year-old Ryan Jr., each killed by gunshot wounds to the head. Emily, 34, was discovered in the master bedroom with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, a firearm still in her hand. Miraculously, the youngest child, 3-year-old Lily, was found unharmed in her crib. Investigators pieced together the sequence of events. Between 5:30 and 6 a.m. on August 18, Emily retrieved a firearm legally purchased by Ryan years earlier for home protection. She shot Ryan multiple times as he slept, then turned the weapon on Parker and Ryan Jr., killing them with single shots to the head. Finally, she ended her own life. The crime scene showed no signs of struggle or third-party involvement, leading authorities to classify the case as a murder-suicide. As the investigation unfolded, a clearer picture of Emily's emotional decline emerged. Her social media posts, text messages, and emails revealed a woman overwhelmed by despair and untreated emotional distress. While she left no formal suicide note, her online activity painted a haunting portrait of a silent collapse. Adding to the complexity, allegations of financial misconduct surfaced. Derek Fisher, owner of the restaurant chain where Emily worked, revealed that approximately $660,000 had gone missing over the past year. The losses, linked to checks issued under Emily's name, predated Ryan's diagnosis. When confronted, Emily provided altered account statements, raising suspicions. On August 11, Fisher filed a formal complaint accusing her of embezzlement, a devastating blow to a professional relationship built on years of trust. The timing of these allegations, coupled with Ryan's illness and Emily's caregiving responsibilities, likely exacerbated her emotional strain. Investigators noted that tragedies of this nature are rarely caused by a single factor. Financial pressure, psychological distress, and the isolating burden of caregiving all converged to push Emily to a breaking point. The small town of Dover was left reeling. The Long family, once a symbol of stability and love, was gone in an instant. Vigils were held at local churches, and the school district lowered its flags in mourning. Ryan's work as a school psychologist had touched countless lives, and stories of his compassion poured in. Friends recalled Parker and Ryan Jr.'s bright smiles and their recent lemonade stand, a memory that deepened the community's grief. The surviving child, Lily, became the focus of community support, with donations and prayers pouring in. Schools and organizations offered counseling to help residents process the tragedy. Mental health experts emphasized the need for better support systems for caregivers, noting that Emily's experience, overwhelmed by responsibility with little structured help, is not uncommon. The Long family tragedy sparked a broader conversation about mental health and caregiver burnout. Emily's Ryan Cancer Wife videos, once a source of connection, became evidence of her silent struggle. Local clinics expanded crisis hotlines, and outreach programs were launched to identify signs of emotional distress. At the state level, discussions began about protocols to support families facing terminal illness. The story of Emily and Ryan Long is a heartbreaking reminder of the hidden battles.